Hey everybody, so this is going to be Doom Patrol, and I want to show you a game where it's important to make Navy SEALs and Navy SEAL battle fortresses. Some people call it CLBF, SEAL Battle Fortress.
Construction complete. Building. Unit lost. New construction options.
And by the way, this is actually a game from like a month ago. I actually have a better build order for this, for where I put my war factory, but anyway. This is about what I do.
Construction complete. Building. New construction.
It's a 2- from war factory, and it seems like if I don't know what the player is going to do, 2- from war factory is too risky to do. But for some reason I felt like I could do it versus this guy. And one thing I noticed about Navy SEALs on this map, it's one of the best counters of Desolators. Planes, Harriers actually are good versus Desolators, only if there's like 1 or 2, maybe 3. But when you get more and more, you need pillboxes, or you need a Navy SEAL, or you need a Navy SEAL battle fortress. And that's like super bad. I lost a Guardian GI, but the good news is I snuck out 2- from the war factory. And he's just harassing with 1 tank. Or he's already got 3 tanks, so he must have won 1 miner from war factory, it looks like. So I'm going to get my airport out. I notice how I have different variations of almost the same build, where I go 1 miner from war factory, or 2 miners from war factory, then radar, then another refinery. Oh. Damn, he's rushing me pretty hard.
Construction options. Unit lost. Construction complete.
Reporting for duty.
Cancel.
There it is. Panels in order. We've got it.
Unit ready.
Made for speed. Made for speed.
So you got a miner, he actually hurt me.
Unit reporting.
See, that's the risk of going 2 from war factory. Your extra miner might just get killed right away.
Unit ready.
This is not my best game, honestly. This game is not my best game. I don't play perfectly on this map all the time.
Unit ready.
So he has his own little build order where he shoots the trees. This is Soy Poi. He shoots the trees and stuff. And by the way, like a lot of Red Alert 2 players that are supposed to be pro, they don't even like show up on CNC.net, and you don't even know what their name is when they do show up. So it's like I don't know why these professionals are afraid to play. Because this guy's actually kind of a new pro. Because he played actually like 1,000 games versus Sunny. And he actually got good from Sunny training him at first. And then eventually, when he almost got to Sunny's level, he just kept practicing versus Sunny. And now, basically, he's like, I would say like a new pro. But these like old Red Alert 2 pros that are like untouchable. They don't like come here and do a Soviet versus this guy. Because I think they're afraid of him. Honestly. So you change your name every freaking day. I mean, I change my name sometimes only because like I gotta record a video and I gotta, but like for a reason. But if I go on Paladin or like certain names, people know it's me. But I mean, if you're a professional, like why would you hide? I mean, of course you're gonna lose some games, you're gonna win some. Nobody wins every game, so I mean you can't really be embarrassed about losing a game. I mean, people are just getting like so ridiculous at this. It's like just because you got rank 1 in the ladder or rank 10 doesn't mean you're gonna win every game your whole entire life. So anyway, here we go. And I actually got a little bit better build order than this, where I actually stretched the refinery out, and then I put a pillbox right in the middle ore. But one thing you gotta notice is you gotta watch out for Desolators. So he's repairing his tanks. He doesn't have a radar yet. And this is a type of guy that might not even tech up and might just start pressuring you without an Iron Curtain. And some people might have asked in some of the other videos with this guy, whoops, why he's not making a battle lab, siege trappers, or Iron Curtain. It's because he's putting more energy into a faster rush. I mean, what he's doing is not wrong. But this
Construction
game he's gonna really try to random pressure hard.
Unit reporting.
Unit
And these GIs should be pretty darn solid against those dogs and tanks.
unit lost.
There you go, crap. There you go. He's running over those GIs still on their own.
Ready. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Unit lost.
He's going in on me.
Building.
Look how he cycles through. He cycles through the tanks.
Unit promoted. Ore miner under attack.
That's pretty rough.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Okay, so the main thing I did bad so far
Base
was
is under attack.
lose a tank, but then I had to sell the battle lab. I'm like, oh my god. That's pretty crazy. Do you see that tank control?
Repairing.
So yeah, I mean, this guy's like one of the newer stars in the game. I actually can beat him on Dune, but
Unit ready.
this is a game where I should have had a different strategy a little bit. Here we go.
Oh, hello, sir. Check out the blink of an eye. Ignite.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. On the move.
Repairing. Unit ready. Unit lost.
See, if he would have got that War Factory, he would have lost a lot of tanks, so he pulled out and decided not to get it. And so I actually do win a lot of games without Mirage or Tech,
Complete.
so it's like it's not a complete necessity
New construction options.
to
New
build
contact established.
Battle Lab.
Unit ready.
But I mean,
Reinforcements ready.
sometimes it is, but sometimes it isn't because you need the tech for allies to have the advantage. But at the same time, I win a lot of games with just Grizzly tanks and airplanes and stuff.
Thrusters engaged.
Depends what they do.
Locked on.
Training.
So
Construction.
that pair dropped
complete.
up there. Keep that
New
safe.
construction options.
Okay, now here's where I should have made a seal battle fortress.
Cancel.
Unit reporting.
Unit ready.
Right here.
On our way, sir.
Okay, I got a Navy SEAL actually.
Unit ready.
Need a conversion?
Our base is under
So SEAL IFB, that's okay. A little bit late.
building.
Yeah, I'm actually late. I'm gonna lose a lot of GIs right here.
Unit promoted.
Oh, I'm not gonna lose a lot of GIs right there. What am I?
Ore miner under
He made a mistake.
Unit lost. Ore miner under
Shit, if I could just keep spamming tanks and camping and defending.
Unit promoted.
See, the GIs had a range advantage because they were on the hill. He didn't realize that.
Unit lost.
Okay, most of the money on the
Ready.
map is starting to get mined up, but notice I don't have an ore purifier.
Reinforcements ready.
I'll be there right away.
Select
Now you
target.
see me? Soon you won't. Ready?
Unit ready.
Actually, this game is not about
Under attack.
Navy SEALs. I think it's more about stopping tanks. But there was a couple of games where I didn't make.
Unit lost.
Oh, he got that miner. Holy
Unit
shit.
ready.
Okay, actually, yeah. Here you go. Here's where the desolators are a problem.
Sufficient
Pilot
funds.
reporting. Instruments locked on.
So that's you see the tank control, how like it looked like I should have been able to beat him, but he started cycling the tanks through. Well, he moved the tanks around in a pattern where they fire a little bit better,
Ready.
and it's just better tank control.
Deploy here. On hold.
Destination.
New
My plane Lance is gonna blow up.
lost. Construction complete.
Ready. Moving out.
And he actually has me hostage in my own base.
Our base is under attack.
Now a Navy SEAL battle fortress would actually,
Our base is
and
under attack.
if I would have had that bullet reloaded, I might have been okay.
Unit lost.
But notice he's blocking me
Unable to
from
deploy.
defending my base with that desolator. See, okay, and that's basically that desolator basically won the game right there. I had all this Mirage, just prisms. I mean, not the prisms, sorry, the Mirage, the Grizzlies, and the GIs.
Reporting.
I would have been able to defend, but his desolator blocked me off. I would have lost all my Mirage tanks.
Unit lost.
Now he's got me out tank basically.
Ore miner under attack.
I notice how he has more tanks than he should because he's not going for a battle lab. He's putting all his energy into tanks and desolators, mostly tanks and stuff.
On my way.
So there you go. All I can really do is try to camp and get lucky here, but it's not gonna happen. See, I should have had the seal beta fortress, and you rely on pillbox and planes. The planes might not have enough bullets. A plane can only shoot one at a time and it has a reload. So you need a Navy SEAL battle fortress or an IFV. And I was attempting to get a SEAL IFV. Actually, he made a mistake with the desolators, but then like the desolators later on got me because of the fact that he held me hostage in my base. I could only attack from half of my base. And that's just a mistake you don't want to make. And I actually have improved on this map since then. I don't actually I built a little bit better than this, and I actually am more aware of the Navy SEAL battle fortress, because this is actually when I started playing Dune Patrol a lot, like a month and a half ago or 2 months ago.
Repairing.
I mean, I had the strategy down, but
Unit lost.
if you see a radar, you gotta start thinking, okay, well, he has a radar, so I mean, he might go for mass desolators,
Sold.
and that's good. Gamer's gonna quit. Mass desolators, or he might go for rhinos. You don't know yet, but you gotta watch out for the desolators.